Assalamu alaikum. This is Muslim Network TV and you're watching GTA Muslims Today. I'm your grateful host, Moeez Rahman. Today we're reporting live from Markham, Stouffville, where I have the great pleasure of having an exclusive chat with Shahzad Ahmed. We're talking about Gaza, Palestine, cost of living, and even something as simple as shortage of strawberries. Let's dive right into it.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Shahzad Ahmed. I am an average Joe, an average Canadian who's come up the ranks, trying to come up the ranks. I don't know what rank, but I am somewhere way there, but trying to work towards listening to what is required by our society. I've been through the grind. I understand what it takes, what it will take for us to stand out in this election, which is caring for every Canadian citizen, that they enjoy every aspect of life, enjoy Canadian products, Canadian goods, Canadian fuel. Everything has to be Canadian. Otherwise, it's no good. If we can't be Canadians, buy Canadians, that's it. My only motto is Canada first, Canadian first. As far as 51st state, I'm not even going to, dignify answering that question, because Canada is such a vibrant country with such rich resources that we have. We have fuel, we have the largest reservoir of water around the world, we have the best produce, if we go to the prairie lands, we have the best produce there. For example, getting the pulses, wheat. We don't need anybody's. Let them put all tariffs. Why don't we produce our own products, our own fuel, have our own refineries, and sell those same products at a lower cost to our Canadians so that they can enjoy what Canada really has to offer. Apply that towards an average Canadian. And as I'm not a politician, but just coming into politics, I feel every Canadian should enjoy the best of Canada, no matter what, from any walk of life, till such time they're not enjoying the basic necessities. What is basic necessity nowadays? Fuel. For example, let's talk about strawberries. I haven't eaten Ontario strawberries in the last 3 years. My friend in Boston is telling me he's buying for $1.99 a big box. Here I have to go to far out to the farms and pay $5 a pint. Why? Why can't I enjoy my own products? Apples. I remember there was a time pears, apples would grow in people's backyard. Granny Smith is a Canadian product. Corn, I don't see it. It's so expensive. I'm seeing corn from US or any other country. Why? We are a country with such immense potential, not just from resources, but from manpower. We are at a point, the Canadian culture can be an example for the world for bridging the great cultural divide. The amount of mix in population we have, and that is the exuberance, especially the youth. They are so united. All we need to do is give encouragement, proper education, free education. We are so rich from every aspect. We should take advantage and pass that down to every citizen rather than working for big corporations or few oligopolies of monopolies. So that is what I feel the election is all about, an average citizen's life improving. Not whether I'm going to win or not. I don't care. I'm here to voice what an average Canadian feels, because I am one. Because I've done produce cleaning, I've done garbage cleaning, I've done peripheral vascular intervention procedure research. Name it. I've driven taxis as well. I've been through the grind. Why does, for example, taxi industry, we killed it. Mom and pop shops are needed for any economy to grow. We need small and mid-sized businesses to grow. That's the backbone of any economy. I remember going down Main Street, Markham. There used to be so many mom and pop shops, they knew me by name. Now these are corporate giants who don't care. If I've forgotten my wallet, they wouldn't serve me. Because why? Profit is the bottom line. And here's another thing that I learned from the corporate sector. In Canada, what is lost to them? A company earning $5 million profit, and if they are $50,000 short this year, they're saying, oh, there's a loss. We incurred a huge loss. What? Loss from you made less profit? No, that's not it. That's not how it should be. It should be realistic. Our profit is the government's profit should be its citizen. That's it. Bottom line. It's very simple. It's mass murder at mass scale. Genocide. Simple as that. And to be very honest, it's not just Muslims. Killing any human it's unthinkable. Doesn't matter any part of the world. In Gaza, I mean, come on, I don't know. I am lost for words. I mean, sometimes I feel like crying. I'm sorry, it overcomes. Those children, do they deserve this? Put your child in that child's position. No, it should stop. It's inhumane. It should stop at all levels. In any part, may it be Muslim, may it be Christian, may it be Jew, may it be any part of the world, any religion. There's only one religion that should prevail in the world. That is humanity. That is the foundation of any religion. No religion tells us to kill. Doesn't matter. If any religion does, then that's not a religion. Oligopolies, like I mentioned earlier. Telecommunications industry. 3 giants are controlling it. My experience, I called my company, hey, I need your internet service is not good. The response that I got was, go find another service, because they knew there's no service provider in my area. Is that what we need? No. A free market economy should help Canada grow. A competitive competition within the country will help not only Canada grow, it will help us develop into one of the superpowers in terms of growth, technology, food, every sector, every walk of life, we can be extremely powerful. We should eliminate barriers to entry for our younger generation to come into businesses. Free education, which is extremely important. Why? Can you imagine your son, your daughter graduating with 0 debt and starting a life? How easy it would become for them to afford housing because they don't have to worry about the debt, education debt. That's one way of looking at it. The other thing is that we need to encourage our youth. Canada has a young population all over, and it's growing. And we need to invest in our Canadian citizens. And my only thing is, to all politicians, I'm ready to learn with you. I'm ready to work with you. Please don't take me as your enemy. A constructive argument doesn't mean I hate you. I want to work with you. Let's work together, break the barriers, and join hands and work for simply one thing: Canada first, Canadian first.